Güngör, thank you so much for your accepting our invitations. So we hope this video will show the next volunteers and they can adapt easily and the project. So the first off, can we know you? Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yes, thank you, Serhat, especially for your invite. Yes, I'm Güngör. Like I was a volunteer for a year, 2022 to 2023 till the September between that year.
Yeah.
It was a really long term for me to be a volunteer in a different country in a different location. It's because I was living in a city and that location is kind of village, which is nice for me, peaceful.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm Loic Schiffer from Germany. I went to Kukujash from October 22 to May 23. And I really enjoyed my volunteering project. I did very different kind of activities. So it wasn't boring at all.
Okay, so my name is Ahmed and I'm from Tunisia and I already volunteered in Kukujash for 7 months last year. And I did just finish my studies in industrial maintenance and I decided to take a break from like everything and like professional life and work life and everything. And I said, okay, it's my only chance to do this kind of thing, and it's for me it's once in a lifetime opportunity actually. And yeah, so I decided to volunteer and I got lucky to be in Kukujash, honestly.
Okay. So according to you, you enjoyed in your volunteer service in the Kukujash. That's really good.
Yeah, the people made it a lot better actually.
Yeah. So I think you have some memories. Do you have any unforgettable memories during your project?
Yeah, one of the most unforgettable memory is when we had mine and Loic's birthday party in Madalena's farm, and
Yeah.
everyone was there. Like we 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 were having fun. It was super nice, and it's actually one of the best memories I can remember right now. I definitely had a lot of good
Yeah,
memories.
of course, a lot of. Even I have a bad memory. In the first week, we were
Yeah, that's normal.
in Oliveira Zamesh. There was a,
Yeah.
I think also the one, yeah, your mentor also were with us. It was a, how to explain? It was a, I think
Festival.
the word heart day or something. We all dressed red. We made a, like a big
Yeah.
heart with the really old people over like 100 years old. It was amazing. Always,
Yeah.
this is the first for me. I dance with the old ladies, all the grandfathers.
Yeah.
Then
This
I
festival.
think there's one part of the project which you already mentioned.
Yeah.
It's Kukujaist is a calm environment. So if you want to be a bit alone, a bit at calm, it's very good. Um,
Mhm.
so that part is very good. But on the other side, of course, after you finish your day, you have nothing to do. Um,
Yeah.
so you have to try to find things
Something
that
for.
you're passionate about that you want to do.
Yeah.
Because if you hang on the phone all the time, it's not good.
Mhm.
So
I don't
Yeah.
take the old responsibility for myself. The language. If you speak
Yeah.
Portuguese or maybe a little bit French, would be very nice for the people. You can get out, you can go anywhere, you can have a small talk with people. It will be very nice. So my first advice is the language. For the adaptation is very important. Also, at home, I
Yeah.
think
I
everybody
will ask
speaks
them
a little bit
what is
English.
your message, and I will ask them.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you. The Kukujash is really so small, but the people is really so welcoming and they are so warm, and you can contact easily with them. But mostly of they don't speak English. But if you learn the Portuguese, you can easily contact with them and share experience each other. They can easily help you. So yeah, probably you have it. Person 100, you are not agree everything's in Kukujash, but I want to ask you, did you have any difficult moments during your projects, and how did you deal with all of them?
I think the hardest one is like I was going to Bulgaria and I had to be in Lisboa, the airport, and it was really far.
Yeah.
And I bought before my the train ticket, but the first time in my life in Turkey, it never happened. As you know, there is no how to say
Yeah.
it. They stop working. How it's called? I don't know. The protest or something. They stop working. Then I was
Mhm.
waiting in the bus station 1 hour. No, the train station. No, 1 hour. No, no, nothing. Then I somehow
Oh,
I got the I think it was
yeah.
Aveiro. Yeah, it was Aveiro. Then and the bus, sorry, the train which is going to the Lisboa is not coming. I really
It's
don't
not good.
know. A lot of people inside, but nobody saying anything, and there
Yeah.
is nobody to ask. I thought it's kinda like no, they don't work that day, but the train is still going. I thought some really like maybe 1 2 times passed. Then I recognize they are not working, and that's the thing. It is same in the Kukujas. Just sometimes don't
Yeah.
believe don't believe the Portuguese transportation. Always make the second plan. Try to be together. You can use Uber or something.
Grateful.
Okay. That's good. Cool. So I have a question more. So just only the last question. So if you have any message for the next volunteers, what we will be?
Yeah, I think for the next volunteers, enjoy your time because you're not gonna have it back.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's difficult sometimes, it's something that you can do it maybe another way, but not the exact project that we do or that
Mm-hmm.
you are gonna do, and it's something that you can't redo because it's if you are not doing like um, something social every day, so if you work after that in a company and other stuff, so um, it can be very interesting to have knowledge about NGOs, how NGOs works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's acquiring knowledge that is very interesting.
Okay, so I I know that Susanna definitely says that in the interviews, but I will repeat it. And I
Uh-huh.
just want to say, okay, Cucujas is a small village. The transportation is limited.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but Portugal is a very beautiful country.
Yeah.
And if you want to enjoy your experience, especially in Cucujas, you can make the transportation as a small challenge and it will be so fun,
Yeah.
especially when
Yeah.
you don't know if the train is coming or not. And yeah, it's super
Yeah.
crazy, but it's actually fun. And the people in
Yeah.
Cucujas are really warm and they are warm hearted. And I am sure that you saw that in them.
Yeah.
The all the people that you will meet from the office are great people.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even at first, if you don't understand like why are they always talking in Portuguese and not in English and all of that, but that's completely normal. If you
Yeah.
got accepted to be a part of the Red Cross of Cucujas, you are very, very lucky because it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good experience, and it depends on how you look at it and how you make it. So that's the thing I want to say. Like, if you got accepted to be one of Cucujash's volunteer, you are going to have a good time.
Depends how long they will be. I think if it's short term, I think in this 2 3 months. I think 2 months, right? The shortest, because yeah, I also did the
Yeah.
short
Two
term.
months
So I think the
is
short term
limit.
is
Yeah.
2 months. I think I wouldn't say focus on the language because it's a very short time. I don't think you will learn. Maybe if you are Spanish or French, maybe it can be work, but otherwise it's a waste of the time. I
Yeah.
would say try to enjoy, try to see Aveiro, Porto, maybe Lisboa if you can come, Faro, depends the weather, which is near you, the Nazare, where is the biggest waves, some nice places, maybe if you like the historical places, if you are a little bit religious in the Christian, so like you can go to Braga, Guimarães. Also there are more places. I mean, I will say try to enjoy the moment, try to adapt with the things in the organization. Also, I believe our coordinators are very nice. If you have any doubt, any problem, anything, just speak with them. They will help you with anything. Yeah, you got something, you try. I think you already had a meeting with Ahmed.
Yeah, we already did.
Ahmed was a good cook, so he was doing sometimes a Tunisian dish. We were trying something also.
Yeah.
Also, others also did. I forgot the what they cooked now, but everybody cooked something from their country just sometimes, and they are sharing. And it's kind of good food. You didn't know about that country, but some countries are really similar. Good cuisine. So it's like a friendship. You have a good friendship area in the house if you manage well.
Yeah.
If you don't, I don't know.
That's really that's really so important for the adaptation easily to Portuguese and during your projects. So that's why you can make good friendship with your roommates, and that's really so important.
Because
and thank you so much.
Because you have nobody in the Portugal.
Yeah.
They are the first people you in the coordinator, the volunteers. That's your family for the beginning. You have to be.
That's true. Thank you so much for your contribution. So we believe that your messages will help the next volunteers. And thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Obrigado.
One last thing, please say hi to every single one in the office. I don't want to say all the names because I don't want to mess it. But yeah, please give them a big hug, especially like everyone. I don't want
everyone
is just say hi and show them this video. I love you guys.
Yeah.
And I thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Obrigado. Ciao.
Bye.